Welcome back to another unboxing episode of Filipino Time. As always, we are here to represent the brands the Philippines has to offer in the watch industry. And so for today, we have here the latest piece from our friends from KLO CO. Now, KLO CO is one of the up-and-coming premier watchmakers based here in Manila. They offer a diverse range of models in their collection, all with their own signature of creativity. When Seiko came out with the Banawe Samurai Philippine exclusive, Ken, Brian, and Ralph came up with their own iteration of what it means to have a piece of the rice terraces on your wrist. They took a more artistic route and hand-painted a depiction of the terraces onto the dial of their watch. This time around, they have partnered up with Zach David, a Filipino motorsport prodigy currently racing in the Super Formula Lights Championship. What better way to commemorate racing than with a chronograph? Hereby introducing the KLO CO Chronoracer. The watch comes in this blue leather pouch, as watch boxes are overrated and outdated anyway. So when we open this up, here it is, the Chronoracer. Just a heads up, when you get your Chronoracer, there will be a certificate and watch cloth included. So quickly, for the dimensions, it is 40 mm in diameter, around 14 mm thick, and has a lug width of 20 mm on a stainless steel PVD coated case. Underneath the anti-reflective sapphire crystal is a carbon fiber dial, a material which is commonly used in motorsports to save weight while keeping structural integrity. On the carbon fiber, you can see the brand KLO CO, followed by the model name Chronoracer. And it being an automatic chronograph, of course, automatic. The movement is actually the legendary ETA Valjoux 7750. Beside these is a date window at 3 o'clock. Now, one interesting thing to note is that the top half of the dial has indices in the form of Roman numerals, while the bottom half has your modern Hindu-Arabic, even with a little bit of number 6 peeking out of the lower of the 3 subdials. Right under number 6, you can see in the bright pink the initials of Zach David. Also, to add more color to the piece, you can see that the main seconds hand and subdial hands are in a shade of blue. The indices and hands also have blue lume, which of course will be shown at the end of the video. For the Chronoracer, around the perimeter of the dial is the tachymeter, unlike other chronographs that have the tachymeter printed on the outer bezel. Moving on to the side, we have a screw-down crown with the KLO CO logo, and of course, your 2 traditional push buttons to activate your chronograph. Now, the Chronoracer comes with a black leather strap from Deluxe to pair with the black accents of the watch. They used black stitching and even coated the buckle in black to give it that sleek and sporty look. When we turn it around, you can see that it actually comes with quick release spring bars. Now, while we're here, for the case back, you can see the collaboration between KLO CO with Zach David. Right there on top, Zach David edition. At the bottom, we have 1021.ZD1, 1021 being the reference number of the Chronoracer line, and ZD1 referring to the first collaboration with Zach David. Now, despite the cute little screws around the case back, you will get up to 30 meters of water resistance, which isn't really the point of this watch anyway. Now time for the wrist shot on my 7-inch wrist. I do find it quite tall, so be wary of when you swing your arms around. But other than that, it does have a good weight to it. The black colorway also does not reduce the size of the watch too much. So overall, I think it's a pretty neat watch to have. This piece is limited, just so you know, with KLO CO only producing 20 units, as Zach's racing number is 20. They have yet to officially release the Chronoracer, as they are aiming for May, although you can already pre-order the unit from their site, of course link in the description below. If you are a car enthusiast like me or are pretty serious about racing and motorsport, then I would consider getting one of these before they are all sold out. I'm also looking forward to what KLO CO may surprise us with next time. So let us know what you think about KLO CO, Zach David, and the Chronoracer down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.